This is a little bit of a blurry screen. Let me see if I can get a little clearer picture for you. Excuse the close-up, my friends. That better? That's better. Okay, hello. I hope you're doing well. We are going to do a booty glutey workout today. I have already put on one of my activation bands. So if you've got a band that you can bring up around your thighs, great, grab it, put it on. If you've got a smaller loop band that you could bring around your ankles, you could also put it around there. If you've got a long band, you could tie it in a bow. And if you've got no band at all, you're going to do it just as you, okay? So entirely focused around hips and glutes today. We're going to get stuck straight in, so I want you to shuffle your way to the end of your mat. We're going to come down. You know, when we start at the end of the mat, we're probably going to be starting in with some crab walks. So we've got a nice kind of good minute or so of crab walks here. Obviously, the lower you go, the harder you're going to be working, the more you're going to be keeping those muscles and the tension. So find your point. And I'm just using the length of my mat. Obviously, you guys can use whatever space that you've got available to you. So feel free to go off on a little loop around, but this will wake everything up very quickly. And we're just sidestepping. Keep your back nice and flat. Keep your bottom low. You know what to do. Ooh, good. Out and across, out and across. Can we feel it? Don't get higher. So as those legs start to fatigue, the temptation is to want to come up here. Don't. Stay low. Good. We're doing a mixture of standing work and mat work today. And I promise you, it'll feel good by the end. So keep going here. We've got a little longer. Awesome. Woo. Let's do a 10 countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did that work? Come back up to standing. Transfer your weight onto your left leg. A little softness through the side. The right leg is going to come up and out. Flexed foot. So you're pushing into your heel. Body stays upright. Good. Here is where I'm trying to set a light. Well, let's do it. Option to not tap back down. So to keep that little hover, keep the balance. Gently pull that belly button in towards your spine. You will also fire up that supporting glute. Keep going here. Shoulders relaxed. Oh, it's a tough one. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch immediately onto the other side. So as I said, a little softness through the leg that's supporting you. You don't need to lock out that knee. Flex that foot of the leg that's extending. So press into the heel. Option to tap down, or option to stay up and hover. Oh my gosh, feels like someone is getting right in there, and that someone is you. Keep going. Breathe. Nice big exhale to breathe through that burn. Beautiful stuff. Woo. We've got it. Belly button back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holy smokes, pedal through. Whoa. If you can walk, bring yourself to the end of your mat. Feet quite narrow here. I haven't got a choice because my band is super tight. You're going to tuck your chin to your chest. Shoulders roll up to ears. Body rolls forwards. Soften through the knees. Walk it out. Take it into a plank. Drop into your knees or elbows if required. And then press it back into down dog. Walk it in, feet to toes, toes to feet, fingers to toes, one of them, roll it up, take it into your squats. Quite narrow legs here, or push against your band. So if you're wearing a band, your band should feel taut the whole time. Good. 2 more here, 1, 2, back up to standing, we roll back down, we take it back down into your plank. This time we're going to add little tap outs to the side. So if you're doing it from high plank, you're here. If you're doing from kneeling, just one side, I'll let you know when to switch. Single leg is switch sides. Keep going. For 2, 1, back to down dog. Take a little stretch here if you need to. And then walk it back in. Roll it up to standing. All the way to the top. This time we'll sink down into a squat hold. Again, pressing into that band if you're using a band. Then we're going to rock up and down into our little heel pop. So just keep the bottom low. Just flex those feet. Lift and lower. Good. Really pressing back into your bottom to counterbalance that tip as you come forwards onto the toes. Beautiful. We've got 3, 2, 1. Heels down. Power up. Reset the shoulders. One more time. We're rolling down. We're finding our plank. And this time we're taking a single leg up. So keep your body flat. You're not taking your bottom up into a down dog. But we're taking our foot, our leg up into an extension behind us. Absolutely, you can do this with one knee on the floor. From here. 2 more on this side. And then switch. Squeeze into that glute as you lift. Good, guys. 3, 2, 1. Down dog. Pedal the feet through if you need a little relief. And then when you're ready, bring yourself back up to standing. Roll, reset the shoulders at the top. We sink down into our squat hold. So come down deep. And then we add taps out to the sides. Staying low. Tapping out as far as your band allows you. So if you've got a band around the ankles, you might be slightly more constricted. If you've got a tight band, you're more constricted. If you've got a wider band, whoa, you might step out a bit further. Breathe. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Power up. How are we doing? Take a moment. Grab a drink if you need to. Uh-oh. I found myself back at the end of your mat. At the end of my mat, which means you need to find yourself back at the end of yours. Because when you're ready, we are back in to those crab walks. Let's do it. So that was our first set. Done. Half standing, half mat work. Next set, we are mainly down on the floor, but we're getting fired back up again. So this is really targeting into the sides of your glutes and hips here. Stay low. Good. Maybe you've got a little circuit you can do around your house, your space, wherever you are. Oh my goodness. We are kicking. Keep going. 10-second countdown. Incoming. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't get higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Power up. Okay, bring yourself down onto your side. Knees are bent, elbow tucked underneath that shoulder. Hips stacked, don't let this top hip roll back. Bring it in alignment. Knees to the floor, and then lift your feet up, and then open, close. Fun, right? If you feel that in your lower back at all, drop the feet back down. So if that lower back starts to twinge with having the feet elevated, feet down. If it doesn't, lift it up, it makes it harder. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Feeling it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the knees, release the feet. Turn across to all fours. Press back to child's pose just to give that shoulder a little release. And then back up to all fours. That leg that was on top is going to lift up to the ceiling. Toes are pointed. Glute pulses here. So if you've got a band around your ankles, you might want to loop it around your feet here. So over, kind of underneath the top of your bottom foot and then over the flatness, the sole of your foot and the leg that's pulsing, just so that that band doesn't ping away. Otherwise, continue to pulse. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, take the opposite arm away, bring it behind your back. Good. Keep pulsing here. You're doing great. Well, we've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that knee down. Roll back onto that original side, so that moving leg is back on top. Stack your elbows and shoulders. This time lengthen out your legs, and we're going to take it up and out. Pointed toes on that top leg. Again, to whatever height you have got kind of access to. So if you haven't got a band on, you might be coming up higher here. If you haven't got a band on and you want to feel a bit more burn, you could come up and you could pulse. If you have got a band on and you're just a glutton for punishment and you really want to feel the burn, you can come up and pulse. You do you. You've only got to do this once on this side. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. Spin yourself up to sitting. Give that side a little pat down if you need to. And then roll yourself across or over onto your opposite side. Same. Take a moment, get set up. Elbow, under shoulder, hips stacked. Knees bent. Lift those bottom feet. Open and close. Option to lower those feet if needed, but only if it's pulling on your back, not just because it's hard. Exhale up, inhale down. Oh gosh, we're now lying on the side that we've worked, and we can feel it there too. Come on gang, we can do this. We've got this, we've got the pulses on this side, then the leg extensions on this side, and then that band can come off and we can stretch. Good. Let's go through 3, 2, 1. Roll yourself to all fours. Take a little moment in child's pose if you need to relax your shoulder. Exhale up to all fours. That moving leg up and into pulses. Belly button lifted. Squeeze into the glute. Toes are pointed. Can you feel that supporting leg? You know, if you can, you've done it right. You've done the work right. Keep going here. Option to remove that opposite arm if you want a bit more core stability balance testing. Beautiful. Oh, you've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. Woo, lower yourself back down onto the side you are just on. Lengthen out the legs. Top hand can be here for balance if you need to. Lift and lower, pointed toes, or lift and pulse. The final one. The last bit of putting the boo into booty. Let's do it. Let's make it count. Breathe through. Good. You've got it, guys. Promise you, if you are wearing a band, probably take it off. The relief. So your legs are going to feel wonderfully light. Keep going. You can do it. Smile it through. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your band off if it will even. Ooh, come on. Oh my gosh. Right. Lovely. Let's bring ourselves up to standing. Ooh, we can move, we can move, we can move. Stretching it through. Cross the feet over. Sides of the feet together. Hinge forwards. Straight legs. Press back into that back glute. Good. I hope you felt that. I hope you felt it even if you weren't using a band. 100% as effective as a bodyweight only workout. But if you are using a band, you'll definitely have known about it. Swap. You know what to do. Oh my gosh. You might feel that one side needs a bit more of a stretch out than the other. If it does, feel free to stay a little longer on that side if you need to. Good. Release. Pedal through. Give the legs a shake out. If you want to come back down onto your mat to do any stretches here, then do. Otherwise, just keep moving for a little bit. Spend 2 minutes walking around your house. Just move those legs so that lactic acid doesn't build up. And I think that you'll be fine. Thank you for joining me. I will see you all for the next one. Take care.